Day strategies using order blocks are great. For this strategy, we are going to use US dollar, Canadian dollar, and it just follows certain rules and it all takes place on the 15-minute time frame. So for this one, you do not need to go ahead and scale down or up to other time frames. We will just be using the 15-minute time frame. And the strategy goes as follows. I will be doing some drawings right here, so you will see how this strategy works. So what I want to see is an 1, 2, 3 break above a previous structure. What we mean by that? Let's say that we are starting and looking at our time frame from this point in time right here. What I want to see? I want to see the first leg, which is this leg right here. This is the first leg, and I will change the color to white as well. This is the first leg. Then I want to see a retracement and then a second leg, which I will note down with number 2 right here. When I see that, only then I will go ahead and identify those order blocks, the one at the base between the first and the second leg, and the other one at the first base, which we broke structure from with the first leg. So let's say that this is the initiation. I need to see a leg breaking structure, okay? 1, because we started looking at our chart from this point right here. That's why I'm not considering anything on the left. So 1 leg broke above this structure right here, okay? Then we have a retracement, and then we have a second leg, which broke above this structure right here. So I will note those down as breaks of structures. Let's go ahead. There you go. And this is the second leg. When this happens, with the first retracement that I see from here, I am expecting price to go ahead and retest one of those and then bounce. So only when I see the 1, 2, 3, only then I'm placing a trade. And the same way, let's say that both of those order blocks fail us, or they don't need to fail us. Let's say that this one holds and then we break again, but now with the same logic we would be expecting this would be now the most recent, let's say, area for us. So we would start counting from here. We would expect 1, a retracement, and a 2. And 1, 2, 3 in other words. You can just say 1, 2, 3. It's exactly the same thing. We don't care about it. Okay, I just talked about the 2 highs. And of course in a downtrend, the 2 lows. I would be expecting again here 1, 2, 3 in order to go ahead and identify this one as an order block and this one as an order block right here. Let's say now that when we took this trade down here, we won it, okay? And now we identified another 1, 2, 3, or price did 1, 2, and then the third leg goes below the one where we are not placing any trades. Let's suppose now that price breaks structure towards the downside, okay? Does not respect any order block now. And I will just note that down as a break of structure. We wouldn't go ahead and we wouldn't be placing a trade right here because we broke structure. We again expect to see an 1, 2, 3. So I will just put the numbers, bear with me. Since this was the previous structure, I have 1, 2 as a leg, 3 over here. These 3 I was just marking with number 2 beforehand, so don't get confused. And 1, 2, 3, so I want to see 2 breaks. 1 break is not enough. This is where we are focusing on. This one and this one right here. So 1, 2, and 3. When I see the 2 breaks, only then I'm going ahead and identifying those two order blocks right here, the ones close to the base of the breaks of structures, and those are my valid order blocks that I can trade from. And I will go ahead and take that as well and paste it on the premium Discord server. It is not part of my premium strategies, but it is a very good one that you can use indeed, and that you can profit from, at least according to my own back testing. And now I will get you to the real charts so that we can watch together this whole thing playing out. By the way, if price does not make it back into one of the two order blocks, let's say after an 1, 2, 3 move, and it keeps breaking structure, we just renew our bias. Let's say that this one now happened without it returning back to one of these order blocks. Then we just go ahead and we count the movement starting from here. So we change instantly and we consider this 1, 2, 3. So now this one might play out and this one. And if we break again, so that you just understand the logic of this strategy, we move this just one scale over here. So now this would be the 1, 2, 3. And now this would be the valid ones. Okay, let's go ahead and check this one out in the real charts. And for this strategy right here, I don't want to be zoomed in like that. I just want to identify supposedly, let's say, the swing highs and lows for this specific time frame. But on the other hand, I don't want to be zoomed out like that, because now it is just as if I'm looking on a daily chart or a 4-hour chart. So you can just identify very small intermediate structures that I show in one of my strategies in the premium course by being zoomed in like that, or you can go intermediate and just identify those structures. Those things play a major role. So let's check and identify together the legs. Okay, so here we have 1, 2, second leg, and we do break structure right here, so we have number 3, and I will just put numbers on those movements. 1, 2, and here we have 3. So 1, 2, 3. What would I be expecting? I would be expecting a retracement either here or this area right here. Okay, did we have such thing? No, we did not, because the actual retracement, let's say, happened with this leg, which did this thing, and then we broke structure once again. And what did we do now? What did I say beforehand? We did break structure right here. Just bear with me, it might be a little bit confusing. So we did break again, 1, now it moves forward since we did 1, 2, and another third leg. Now this becomes the 1, this becomes the 2, and this becomes the 3. We are adjusting with price action. And now we just delete this thing right here, and we have two areas that we are interested in. One such area is this one. Okay, remember now we are exactly right here. Okay, we are exactly right here, let's say. So one such area we're expecting to be tested is this one, and the second area that we are expecting to be tested is this one right here. We are just placing pending orders at the 50% level of each area. So if the one fails us and retraces even deeper, we might get a winning trade on the second one. Here we just see that we got the winning trade on the first one, and we just target in this occasion the previous low, number 3's low, and on the other occasion that we have an uptrend, number 3's high. Now what did happen? Let's go ahead together. We just took this trade and we won, let's say, a 3.71. Now we broke structure again. If we would see an 1, 2, which does not break above this area, by the way, okay, 2 and 3, then we would say 1, 2, 3, and we would be placing pending orders here and now here again. Okay, hopefully this does make sense. This is an extremely powerful order block trading strategy, taking your day trading to the next level, absolutely free here on ChrisFX, but of course, go ahead and join me on my Discord server. You will not regret it, absolutely not. Trust me. So let's follow price action together. We now do indeed have another leg. So this could potentially be the one. It is actually the one. We have a retracement though, which breaks above this structure right here. So the retracement has broken above this structure. When we see that, it is the same exact thing that I showed you on the example on this graph, but I showed it on the opposite side. Now that we broke above here, potentially we do have 1 from the upside, a potential 2, okay, 2 which does not break below this area right here, shouldn't be breaking below this area right here, and we are waiting for a third leg which is breaking above number 1. Now, nothing of those things has happened right here. So we just took one trade. I can take you back in time though, and we can check more examples. Let's check one more example. So the new leg now is 1, it is 2, and it is 3. And in this occasion, we have this one which remains the same, and then we have this wick right here. This is the other order block. So let's say that we go ahead either on the 50% level or normally right here we place 2 orders. Both of those are gonna be targeting the same spot, let's say, the same place, exactly right here. Let's see how this plays out. You see, we lose the first, we get activated into the second order though, and there we go, easily, very easily, we hit a 13.6 to 1. If I would have gone ahead, and if I would be taking those orders at the 50% level though, as I said at the beginning, you can minimize that to a 3 pip stop loss, and you can get 27 to 1. This strategy is certainly gonna lose more times than the times that it's gonna win, but when it wins, it will be winning huge and very, very quickly. Here, the 27 to 1 happened within 1 hour. So you could have placed your pending orders, you could have gone for coffee, and you could have come back to a 27 to 1 reward to risk. Maybe you would be having a drawdown before that, but then you go ahead and you see a plus 27%. This is pretty much how this order block day trading strategy is gonna play out. You can expect for sure to have 5 or 8 losses in a row, but sometimes you will be winning 1, 2, 3 times in a row, and all of these are gonna be giving you a 35 to 1 reward to risk, let's say, or a 15 to 1 reward to risk. So in the end of the day, it is certainly a profitable trading strategy, but you have to be able to identify every single structure. And in order to perfect your trading psychology, your trading strategies, and also in order to create a trading plan correctly and accurately, I suggest that you go ahead and join my premium community by clicking on the link down in the description or the first link in the comment section. Furthermore, go ahead and claim your $600 Fair Desk bonus by clicking on my affiliate link, and like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn the notifications bell on so that you won't be missing out a single video. I will be making videos on a daily basis for you here on ChrisFX. This was our today's Forex trading strategy using order blocks. Order blocks are indeed a powerful thing. This is gonna do it for today. Thank you all for watching. Until next time.